What is up, guys? Kenny D here, and just want to say thank you guys so much for 600 subscribers. I couldn't thank you enough for this whole entire year, and I can't believe my channel is growing like a plant. It's still on the road. So I want to thank you guys so much for this channel, and I want to thank you guys for support for my channel here in my YouTube channel. This is going to be the best day of your life. So then for that, we're not going to do the Q&A this time, because we got like a few more questions are full until we get through this. We're going to do, here we go, ready for this? Drum roll, please. My Disney Plush collection update. That's right, my collection's completely updated, and you can probably see, and you probably, I have like so many of them, and you gotta believe me, it's wild. So anyway, let's go back to the classics, and then we're going to the modern ones next. Just starting off with 1955, which is one of my favorite Disney classics of all time, Lady and the Tramp. Yes, Lady and the Tramp has got one of my favorite Disney movies ever made in the history of the making, and I'm really excited to see these characters in action. So you got Lady and the Tramp, the classic versions from 1955, and we might get to Dumbo later because we got like a few more like plushes to go. And yeah, here's Lady and Tramp. They're from the movie Lady and the Tramp, the name of the movie, because you know that. There's also a 2019 remake starring Justin Theroux and Tessa Thompson, Sam Elliott, and Ashley Jensen as well, because they were there the whole entire time. These guys, however, they're the originals. So you let me know who voiced Lady from 1955 and Tramp from 1955. You let me know who voiced those characters. So, and I just probably know that they appeared in Family Guy. They appeared in every cutaways. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Brian because he's such an annoying dog. He barks at everyone and it's crazy. But Lady and Tramp, however, they're my favorite. So that's Lady and the Tramp. Now we're on to 1988. That is Oliver and Company. So here's from 1988. That is Oliver and Company. And this character is Dodger, the coolest dog in the whole entire universe. And he was voiced by Billy Joel, the singer of the song of the character. And he's also the actor who voiced it. And his song was called Why Should I Worry? It's one of my favorite ones. You gotta go check that out. It's really cool. If you want to listen to that song, Why Should I Worry by Billy Joel, go on that go on that eye right there and listen to it. If you don't want to miss that out, it's really cool. And also Oliver is starring Joey Lawrence. I mean, he's a great actor if you don't know him. Yeah. Hopefully there's going to be an Oliver and Company live action remake in the works, hopefully soon. Maybe we'll get to see in the future if they're releasing Oliver and Company remake. So we're still on it. I think we're going to 1961, and that is 101 Dalmatian Street. Did I mean 101 Dalmatian Street? That was from 2018. This is from 101 Dalmatians, which came out in 1961. This one is Lucky. And yes, he also appeared in 101 Dalmatians, the series. But he never appeared in 101 Dalmatian Street. But I'm hoping he will be there. I hope you can find him. If so, you let me know in the comments. So this character right here is one of the luckiest guys out there. Get it? Because his name, Lucky. And yeah, he's one of the greatest characters in the whole entire universe. I mean, he's a Dalmatian, you can tell. That's where fighters used to have these to protect themselves. Yep. I mean, it looks really good. The ears look good. The collar looks really cool. It looks similar to Tramp's version, but it looks a little bit different without the collar or with the name tag. It's kind of different though. So we're still on the roll. Now we're going to 1941. That is Dumbo. I know all the years have been mixed up, but it's okay. So here's 1941. This is Dumbo, the flying elephant. I know he flies a lot just because of his ears. I know they made a remake from 2019, and it's kind of weird. I don't know why. And I can't believe Danny DeVito's in this. That's really not really cool though. Yeah. But yeah, and Disney said they're making a Dumbo 2, but they canceled it due to like budget restraints. Or I don't know what I don't know what happened. The Dumbo 2 got canceled. But you let me know what it is. You let me know what happened to Dumbo 2. So you see he's got the yellow hat, just like Goofy has. Wait, what color? What color is Goofy's hat? Oh yeah, green. But what hat does he wear? I have no idea. What do you wear? So you can see he's wearing some sort of a red. I have no idea what elephants used to wear in the circus events. But I just realized the movie Dumbo, which came out in 1941, takes place in Florida. Isn't that crazy? That's my home state. I did not know that. That's crazy. That takes place in Florida, my home state. I mean, wow. I can tell this is one of the best ones. So I think we're continuing on with 1941. Now we're going on to 1973, and that is Robin Hood. To start out with 1973, starring Brian Bedford as Robin Hood and Monica Evans as Maid Marian. Here they are. We got Robin Hood from 1973. And I gotta say, this is one of the best characters of them all. And I know Robin Hood was based on the book with the same name. Don't let me down for that, guys. And they also made a 2018 movie, not to be confused with the Disney film. But there's a good news, though. There's a rumor about that when they're going to make a live action of Robin Hood, which is going to be awesome. Hopefully, they'll star Daniel Radcliffe as Robin Hood. That would be really cool if Daniel Radcliffe will voice Robin Hood. And the actor of Ray as Maid Marian. That would have been really cool. If the actor of Ray will get the voice Maid Marian. Yeah, I'm super excited to see the Robin Hood live action remake in the works. It's gonna be awesome. So I think since we're gonna continue in the 1970s through 1900s, now we're going to the 1981s, and that is The Fox and the Hound. So here is 1981. That is The Fox and the Hound, and his name is Todd. That's right, Todd. His name is Todd because I forget that character's name when she adopted the fox. I don't know why they use foxes as pets. That's kind of crazy. Isn't that crazy, guys? You let me know if that's crazy, if foxes are pets. It's really cool, though. I mean, still, in my opinion of Todd, he's one of the cutest characters of them all. And I gotta say, he's one of the greatest characters. And yeah, forgive me all that stuff over his chest and stuff. And you can see it's got some detail. You can see the long tail. That is definitely a scarf that it came with in the Disney store, but they don't sell these no more. Yeah, they don't sell this no more. I don't know about that, but we'll see if next year it'll be the 40th anniversary of the movie if they're gonna bring back these merchandise. So WDW News, if you're watching this, if there's a Fox and the Hound anniversary merchandise, just let me know. You let me know in the comments. So just don't worry about it. You can see he's got a little cutie feet because he doesn't have paws. It only happened in the sequel. Yeah, it only happened in the sequel. So believe me, it happened in the sequel. I think he has paws in the movie. In the classic version, I don't know. You let me know about that. So we'll see what happens if the Fox and the Hound merchandise will be back in next year. So the next one is going to be in like the 2000s maybe. We're going to Bolt. I know the timeline's all mixed up, like I said. I'm really sorry about this because it's getting a little bit odd because, yeah. So here's 2008. That is Bolt, starring John Travolta. Yeah, if you don't know who that guy is, he's the guy who played the person from Grease. I think his name is Dave. I forget his name. You let me know who the guy who played the guy from Grease. But he never played in Grease 2 and Grease Live, which is called Grease 3, because I don't know why, but he didn't appear in Grease 2 and Grease 3. He didn't appear them, so that's sad. Only you can see him in Grease 1, starring John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. Yes. Don't worry about that, because she's one of the greatest singers. But they're both singers at the exact same time. Yeah, John Travolta did a good job for voicing Bolt. He did a good job on it. And he's really cool at acting. You can see there's the lightning bolt on his chest. That's why he got that from the beginning of the movie when he got superpowers. Just like other superheroes. If you don't believe me, he looks so good. You can see his flippy tail, and you can see a lot of all this stuff. So I think he's a white shepherd. I think he is. I don't know if he is a white shepherd. You let me know what type of breed that dog is. You know, Bolt. You let me know who he is. So we're continuing on. Continuing on the 2000s, maybe. Now we're going to 2002 and 2003, because there was a Lilo and Stitch, the series Angel. So now we're going to Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have Lilo. Sadly, I don't have him, so I don't have her, so forgive me. So here's Stitch and Angel. Yeah, that's Angel. That's Stitch's girlfriend. Believe me. If you haven't seen the episode, Lilo and Stitch, the series, season 1, episode 30, I think that's what it is, where Stitch met Angel for the first time. And she also appeared in the Stitch anime and Leroy and Stitch. If you don't know, she was in it when she was fighting the Leroy clones. Yeah, she did. She fight the Leroy clones. She did. She actually did. If you haven't seen that clip, go on that bubble again if you want to go check that out. I'll put it right there on the top of your screen. Right there. Actually, you didn't get to see the top of the screen. You only get to see a word suggested on it if you don't know it, so. I mean, believe me, it's one of my favorite movies ever. Lilo and Stitch, it's one of my favorites. And I also get to meet Stitch back in January of this year, and it was insane. I can't believe I'm super excited to see him again. To see him for the first time. Hopefully next year I might get to see him again, and hopefully we might meet him sometimes. So we're still continuing on the 2000s. And now we're going to the 2010s, and that is The Lion Guard. So this one is Cayenne from the Disney Junior show, The Lion Guard. If you haven't seen the show, I highly recommend you go check that out, because it's not available on Disney Plus, so you don't believe me. Because The Lion Guard has got one of my all-time favorite Disney Junior shows. Maybe, I don't know. Because Cayenne, however, is one of the greatest ones yet so far. You can see he's got this paw print on the side of it. It looks really cool. Yeah, and every animals have one in the show. If you don't believe me, I just realized The Lion Guard was actually a animated series to the Lion King franchise. I think I see Simba and I see Nala. I think I see them. And I see Scar, the villain of the character, the villain of the movie, The Lion King, which movie came out in 1994. So he's the greatest characters of them all. But I forgot to add him by the end of the movie of Zootopia Plush Short Season 2, Episode 7, Finnick's Battle Across Time, where he get to see his new. You can see the new DeLorean that is the 2015 Ford Mustang GT pulling up. Until they return, the DeLorean was returned to its own better place in the museum. So yeah, I forgot to add him, but don't worry, he'll be in the episode. What was it? Episode 15, where Stitch has a Valentine's Day issue. Wait, what was that? What was that episode called again? I forget. You let me know what it is. So I've just lost words. So now we're going to 2016 maybe, and that is one of my favorite Disney movies of all time, Zootopia. Let's go! So here's Zootopia, one of my favorite Disney movies ever seen in the movie. Yeah, I've seen this movie a couple times, and it's so good. I mean, not gonna lie to you, and it's one of my favorite movies ever. And it stars Jason Bateman as Nick Wilde, and Jennifer Goodwin as Judy Hopps, and Tommy Lester Jr. as Finn Nick. If you don't know him, he's the voice of Finn Nick. Believe me, he's one of my favorite characters of them all. So let's take a look. Let's talk about the one right here. This is the original Nick Wilde plushie I got from like 2 years ago when we went to Pennsylvania. But we might come back next year. So, but just stick around for that for next year. So here's the one that I got, the Talking Nick Wilde plush from last year, and it looks so fantastic. He has like 8 character phrases, 4 for the phrases and 4 of them for the sounds, maybe. I think that's what it says in the instructions. So let's hear and listen.
What do you call a 3-humped camel? Hey, it's Officer Toot Toot. Popsicles! Get your popsicles! Flash is the fastest guy in there. You need something done, he's on it. Well, Officer Fluff, I am impressed. Email Fox to Fox.
And there you have it, guys. That is the Talking Nick Wilde. It has 4 character phrases. Well, actually, there's only 5 because there's 1 sound in there. Here's Finn Nick. He looks great. In the movie, he was Nick Wilde's assistant when he was trying to make popsicles. If you don't know what they are, they're like animal paw prints to make it look like popsicles. It's kind of funny because popsicles, like paw prints, it's kind of cool. Anyway, let's get on to the Disney Store exclusive. That is the Farmer Judy Hopps. Many people got this before, like Mr. Arcrizzi and Gerald Conley too. I think that's their name. I think that's his name. We'll call him Gerald. We'll call him Gerald for now. They got this one before recently for like years. So yeah, that's Farmer Judy Hopps, a Disney Store exclusive. And here is the mini version of Judy Hopps, and it's a little bit messed up. But he has spaghetti legs, you can tell, but it's so bad. But in 2018, I finally got the other version of Judy Hopps. Check this character out. I mean, I gotta say, she's one of my favorite characters. Along with Nick Wilde, he's one of my favorites too. Because he's like, you let me know what he did something. Probably, I know what he did. He made popsicles. That's the deal. Yeah, more of the story is do not give popsicles to other people. They're like strangers. Don't give random people popsicles. Or don't give. I'm gonna try it again. The moral of the story is never talk to the stranger that gave you like a popsicle. Never do that again. Never. Do not talk to strangers, guys. Stranger danger. That's what Ned Fred used to say that. Anyway, now we're going to the 2019. That is the Disney Plus original series or the original movie, Lady and the Tramp, based on the 1955 movie with the same name. So here's the 2019 remake of the same movie from 1955, Lady and Tramp. And the first time ever, Tramp has no collar. Just like in the movie. Tramp has no collar. Well, in the end of the movie, he has a collar. Just like the 1955. And it's the same, as usual. And it's the first time Lady has a different collar. Instead of like a diamond shaped, it's now a heart. And it's got her name on it, and it has 194. I have no idea what that means, but it's kind of like an address number or something. I don't know that, but you get the idea, because they're really cool. In my opinion, of the 2019 Lady and the Tramp remake, it's fantastic. And they replaced the Siamese cats, which is kind of really miserable. Yeah, it's kind of miserable. And they replaced the alley dog scene, which is good. No more of that, like, fight dog scene again. No more of that. So, thank goodness. So, yeah. So, anyway, guys, that will be my Disney Plush collection update. Thanks for my 500 subscriber special, or thanks for my 500 subscribers. And I want to thank you guys so much for all of the fans out there for over 3 years. Since 2016, we have done this before. Hopefully next month or this December, it'll be my 4th anniversary of my YouTube channel. It's gonna be wild. So anyway, thanks for watching, and take it around and stay there.